Yo, what's good, everybody? Let's put this upside down. What's good, everybody? So, today's video is about, obviously, Selena, Quintanilla. I'm sorry if I butchered her name wrong. I spoke about her video. I spoke about her on my other channel. Her killer, Yolanda, El Salvador, will be eligible for parole next year, 2025. Obviously, 30 years has gone by since Selena's death. She meant a lot to the Latin community, you know. There's battles, there's just not really battles, but there's competition going on, just saying that if J Lo, if not J Lo, yeah, if J Lo wasn't around, you know, um, if J Lo wasn't around, then that Selena was going to, you know, um, like Selena was going to, take off, or there's other scenarios where they said that, it was a sacrifice, Jennifer Lopez, you know, had to sacrifice somebody to keep her relevant, or there was other scenarios where, her sister, I spoke about her sister being a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I spoke about her sister being a little bit different. Selena was more of like Selena was more of a special child, She was obviously loved by her mom and dad, and I felt a little guilt by her sister. And I went on to explain how I think her sister was involved in her death. I think, because it happens all the time, the favorite ones, daddy's little girl, you know what I'm saying? I think her sister was jealous of her, so she blackmailed Yolanda just to, scare her a little bit, But I don't think she knew that Yolanda was going to accidentally shoot her and kill her. I don't think that was her intentions. I think her intentions was just to scare her. You know what I'm saying? Because with her out of the way, she felt like, okay, she's dead now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here. I'm still here. You should cater to me. You know what I'm saying? Type. Like sister and siblings type, like you're always gonna have the favorites, the non-favorites, the outcasts, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have those type of, family issues, So she bought the gun. She knew exactly what hotel she was staying at, and obviously at 23 years old, 23, like people don't understand how young that is. 23 years old. That's oh man, that's some. I have to sit down for this. So, or stand up. Um. So yeah. So basically, she left a very impactful legacy, I think, she would never be forgotten. Um, like I think you can kill somebody, but the blood stains are still gonna be in your hands, Like even if you wasn't involved in it, somehow you were involved, Okay, so the reason why Yolanda is locked up is because obviously, for one, she was accused of stealing money from the charity that Selena was raising, fundraiser. She was in charge of everything from the bookkeeping to, handling the money and stuff like that. So she trusted her. So, Selena always had a big heart. She trusted her with her, stuff. What I'm saying? Her personal stuff. So, I guess her sister caught, or her Selena's dad caught Yolanda stealing from them. So they said that, we're gonna take you to the police, and then you're gonna be such and such. By then, I don't think a crime like that would have put Yolanda behind bars for 30 years. I think probably like 5 or 10 years, and she'd be out by early 2000. You know what I'm saying? But with the fact that she stole on top of that, and then she accidentally or purposely killed Selena, she got 30 years after parole. So after the 30 years are up, if she's still alive by then, she will be eligible for parole. Now, the thing is, with eligibility, they have to contact the family and say that, okay, this person is being released. Now, there's few things that can occur. One is good behavior. Was she good in jail? Did she get into any fights with the other inmates? Did she get in fights with the wardens? You know what I'm saying? If not, then if everything is clear, then she could be released. She could be released. Now, other people might say that, oh, she should stay in jail. If she gets out, somebody's going to try to kill her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she can't really get anywhere because everybody knows who she is now. 30 years have passed. Think about that. 30 years have passed by. It's been 30 years since Selena's been killed. Okay? I don't think people forget. Maybe some people did forget. So noticing that she's going to be released, they can do either two things. They can either deport her back to Honduras or wherever she's from, or somebody is going to kill her. Because they did it to Blanco, the Black Widow, she got caught, obviously. Instead of putting her in jail for a very long time, they just deported her back to her country of Colombia. And then after that, like a few days later, she got gunned down. A motorcycle pulled up, some guy in a motorcycle pulled up with an Uzi and just, point blank just shot her because I think she was shopping with her niece or nephew, whatever, because she was banned from the United States, no longer to come visit, no nothing. So she was like all the money was confiscated. So when she did go back, obviously, she had to live her life all over again. Like I said, some guy in a bicycle came up, shot her point blank. She was pronounced dead. That's one thing that's one thing they can do. They can deport her back, never to come to the United States again, or they can release her and then somebody else is probably going to kill her. Now, for me, do I think that she should be released? No. I think she should stay where she is. I think the jury is going to do the right thing and deny her eligibility, and she's going to have to wait. I think you have to wait another 10 more years, another 5 more years to appeal. So for that, I think I think Yolanda should stay in prison where she is, where she's safe. Because Lord knows if she goes out there, she's not gonna last. She's not gonna last 1 minute. She is not. Now I don't know who's going to kill her. I don't want no harm on anybody. Most people might say it was no accident. It was a setup. Like she knew what she was doing. She was afraid that if Selena went through with it, then she was probably going to spend a lot of years in jail. So obviously she did what she did, and she had to suffer the consequence. So yeah, what y'all think about Yolanda being released in a couple of months? So we in December, January, February, March. So 4 more months. She has 4 more months left to be free. Or if they decide that she's not fit, she is not deemed fit to walk among the people, because it's been 30 years. You know, she's been locked up for 30 years, so she don't know what is what. She don't know what a Facebook is. She don't know what any of these things are, you know. So she's going to be lost in the sauce. She's probably not even going to find a job. You know, nobody is ever going to do anything with her, you know, or nobody wants to do business with her, you know, if she is released. So, like I said again, I think the best thing for her to do is just go back, stay another year, tell the judge to give me 15 to life, 25 to life, 30 to life. You know what I'm saying? Because there is really nothing out here for Yolanda, to be honest with you. There really is. You know, 30 years went by, like I said. It's been, it's been 30 years, you know. Like, imagine you've been locked up for 30 years, and then after 30 years, you're eligible for parole. But when you walk outside, it's like, what to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to F with me no more, you know, because of what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably won't even get a job anywhere. You know, I can't even show my face, you know? Like, where am I going to sleep? Like, you know? And she wasn't really getting paid that much anyways from, you know, Selena's family. You know what I'm saying? She was getting paid like minimum wage, you know, like $14, $15, $16 an hour, you know? But, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But rest in peace, Selena. She will be missed. And, you know, I will buy a t-shirt of her pretty soon. I just got to figure out when. So I know next Sunday, I know not next Sunday, I know next Wednesday everything's going to be like closed. So a lot of people are like doing their Christmas shopping like early. Usually I do my Christmas shopping on the 13th, but I don't really Christmas shop. That's not my thing. You know, I'm more of a giver, not a receiver, you know. Because there's less unfortunate kids out there than me, you know what I'm saying? Like, me buying myself gifts, like, what's that going to do for me? You know, I'd rather see somebody else be happy than myself, you know what I'm saying? Because that's my gift for giving, you know, other people, seeing other people happy and opening up their gifts, that makes me happy, you know? Like, I don't really care about gifts and whatnot, you know? Because my grandma be giving me gifts almost every year, so, but, you know, she's not here with us anymore. She obviously passed away 3 years ago. So she will be missed, man. She will be missed. So like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself.